What North Korea doesn't want us to see: surviving, healthcare, and wages. Imagine a world where your thoughts are not your own, where freedom is a forgotten word. This is the daily existence for millions in North Korea. We're going beyond the headlines, exposing the hidden realities of life inside North Korea. Prepare to witness the struggles the regime actively tries to conceal. Life in North Korea is a constant battle for survival. Basic necessities are a luxury, not a right. Chronic food shortages are a persistent crisis, impacting the health and well-being of the population. The government's priorities lie elsewhere. The regime prioritizes military spending and lavish displays of power over feeding its people. This misallocation of resources has devastating consequences. A state-controlled ration system is in place, but it provides only meager portions, far from sufficient for a healthy diet. It's a system designed to control, not to nourish. Rice, corn, and other basic staples form the bulk of the rations. Variety and nutritional value are severely lacking. For those who can afford it, the black market offers a chance to supplement their rations, but this comes at a steep price. Prices on the black market are often exorbitant, making it inaccessible for the majority of the population. This creates a stark divide between those who can survive and those who simply exist. North Korea's healthcare system was once touted as a model of socialist achievement. Now it's a system in profound decay. Decades of economic hardship and political isolation have taken a devastating toll on the healthcare infrastructure. The system is crumbling under the weight of neglect. Hospitals lack even the most basic equipment and supplies. Simple procedures become life-threatening challenges. Essential medicines are scarce, leaving doctors with limited options for treating illnesses. Patients suffer needlessly due to the lack of resources. Doctors themselves are often poorly trained and underpaid. This further compromises the quality of care. Faced with a failing healthcare system, many North Koreans rely on traditional remedies and home treatments. These are often ineffective and can even be dangerous. Vulnerability to preventable diseases is alarmingly high. Lack of access to vaccines and proper sanitation contributes to widespread illness. The North Korean won is the official currency, but its value is almost negligible on the international market. It reflects the country's economic isolation. The average monthly wage in North Korea is a pittance, barely enough to cover the most basic necessities. It's a wage that traps people in poverty. To survive, many North Koreans resort to informal work to supplement their meager incomes. This is often risky and unregulated. Farming is a common form of informal employment, with people cultivating small plots of land to grow food for their families or to sell on the black market. Selling goods on the black market is another way people try to make ends meet, but this activity is often subject to government crackdowns. The government maintains strict control over the economy, stifling innovation and entrepreneurship. This control perpetuates poverty and limits opportunities. The regime's obsession with self-reliance, or juche, has led to further economic isolation and hardship. It's a philosophy that prioritizes ideology over the well-being of the people. The vast majority of North Korean citizens live in poverty, struggling to meet their basic needs. This is the stark reality behind the regime's propaganda. The North Korean regime uses propaganda to paint a false picture of prosperity and self-sufficiency. This is a deliberate attempt to deceive both its own people and the outside world. Claims of a thriving economy and a happy populace are a far cry from the bleak reality on the ground. The truth is carefully concealed. The regime maintains an iron grip on information, preventing the world from seeing the true cost of living in North Korea. This censorship is a key tool of control. Stories of survival from defectors and smuggled footage reveal the truth about the struggles for healthcare, the meager wages, and the pervasive poverty. These stories are a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. North Korea is a nation trapped in poverty and repression, a nation where basic human rights are routinely violated, is a situation that demands attention and action. Conclusion and call to action. The reality of life inside North Korea is a stark contrast to the image the regime projects. Millions are suffering in silence, deprived of basic necessities and fundamental freedoms.